Hello, glitch a little bit. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live episode on TikTok Talking Shit. Let's talk sports, and we are going to reflect over the weekend of all the sport conversations of football and also other type of sports over the weekend as well that we're going to talk about. We're going to bring some people onto our live guest boxes. That one, come back into the screen, how beautiful I am. Just going to be sharing this out and bringing some viewers into the live chat, live boxes about the sports chats, where we can all have a good little rant about the sports over the weekend. Send it separately over that way. There we go. So the first thing I would talk about as well, and whilst I'm on my own at the moment doing the live, is I want to talk about obviously Man City, an incredible achievement, 5 Carabao Cups for Pep Guardiola. They're the most successful Carabao EFL, let's say it actually, the EFL League Cup success than anyone has ever had as well in football history. So big up to Pep Guardiola, who's only done it as well and smashed it out the park. Me, however, I don't think that Arsenal did well. I don't really think they did well in the sense of they could have done a lot more better, and you know, they could have attacked more better. How are we doing, Mr. Jimbo? How are we doing? Let's bring you in, brother. Aaron, welcome to the live. Hey, Jim. How you doing?
In a while.
I know, it's but you know what, isn't it?
It sounded like it, but slow, painful.
Shout out! Left to shout out! Are we all going? So, what was you on about earlier, by the way? Because I got very distracted by so many people talking. What was you on about the ADHD thing?
It felt like more than that.
She's struggling with her son.
Right, okay.
And she wanted some input, so I've spoke to Carter. He's going to reach out to her. And I've got a few other like ADHD contacts I can point in her direction.
Big up, big up. If you need anything, I'm all do. But sorry though, this Wednesday with Ty, obviously, is a deep dive into me. You're always welcome to join in because we will touch base with ADHD and me struggling with it. So if you need any more advice and stuff like that, come into the live because I'll be talking about that as well with my life struggles and what I've tried over the years to change and stuff like that. What's your like? How old is Dylan? God, Aaron, what are you doing?
Not much, why?
You playing the game?
Yeah.
Thought so. I can hear the controller in the background. Are you trying to improve the scoreline from Nottingham Forest?
That's not me with the controller.
Huh?
I'm
What?
playing the tablet, you tit.
Oh. 11. So 11 is, I'm not going to lie to you, Charlotte, 11 is probably when he is hit the start of it. I can't say it obviously online, it's probably the P word, I can't really say that online either, but 11 is when he's probably started hitting, I think around 11 or 12 years old is when I hit mine. That's when it started
I was about to
manifesting
say
massively.
that's when
Yeah.
everything becomes a bit too much.
I think, in all fairness, when the doctors, I spoke to them last time about it, when they asked me when it was purely because of the two words, the H and the P word. I'll quickly say it before I get banned, is the hormones and the puberty. That right there is what triggers it off. That's because it's a change in your body. It's a massive thing with the cells. So around 11, 12 is when they do generally start. Obviously, kids have changed in the past. It has changed to kids being 6, 8, 9 years old, but that is more of the. It's more of the severe what you see, Jim, at that age, really, isn't it? When it's like 6 to 8 years, 9 years old, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing is, when obviously when they're older, there's a lot more. They will struggle more when it comes to more stuff going on at school. So
Yeah.
they'll have a lot going on and a lot more stress as well with like exams and peer pressure.
Yeah. Anxiety creeps in.
Yeah, anxiety plays a really big part.
Are you on about struggling? Are you on about with your dad's side, or are you on about Dylan's dad? Which one? We're just waiting as well, by the way, guys. And we're just touching on the basis of what we're going to talk about, but we'll wait obviously until everyone gets in. Dylan. So with that, I can help you as well. I can help you with that. So if you send him a message to message me or Jim, we can help you with that on the basis of the grounds we've been there. And as a parent myself, I'm still solely staying with this, that my daughter's got my genetics, my daughter's going to be like me. So it's about how I handle my daughter growing up. But with that, it is hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be, Jim. It's hard, especially as a child diagnosed with it. You don't know how to help them.
Yeah, it's what I find to be one of the hardest things is that doesn't get talked about enough is being neurodivergent and raising a neurodivergent child. Like those two things together is just like chaotic.
That's honest. Silo, honestly, it's fine. Literally, what I'll do is so I have been speaking to him on the TikTok platform. So I'll reach out to him again and see how he's doing. I'm getting talking about Cheltenham as well because that will help. But yeah, I'll reach out to him and talk to him. But my personal opinion when it comes to all this is what I've learned. You've got to be taking deep breaths more than you could ever imagine. Deep breaths, be calm, patience. That is one of the most top 3 keys of how to deal with a child that's got it, isn't it, Jim?
It's like you said, it's the patience part, and it's also don't try to compare your journey to other parents because a lot of the time we'll compare journeys to, say, somebody without disabilities, and we'll try to.
Shadow, that's what we're all about.
And it's just you end up in a what if this, what if that. But at the end of the day, as long as they're getting the support and the help that they can get, they will flourish.
Correct. Probably is the wrong platform to be on this with, but I'll skip this. But Shiloh, this is what it's all about, though, helping each other out and stuff like that. It's one of the, so my project is, obviously we're talking about it earlier this morning, is that I'm going to be doing Brotherhood in Arms every morning now. From like, I'm going to be trying to get my routine back up to when I get up at 6:30 and do my training, and then I'll be coming home after the school run, doing a Brotherhood podcast live between 9:15 till 10:30, and then I'll be doing a talking shit one twice a week. But I'll be reaching out to the community more going forward by helping out schools, helping out with community support centres, libraries and stuff like that, trying to reach out the connections properly, like Open Doors and PS3 and stuff like that. So with that, if you're free this week, I can always give you a call and we can always have a chat about it. You know, we can have Jim on the phone as well. We can have a little more depth of how to handle ADHD into a degree. I mean, Jim agrees with medication, I don't, so that's probably us two going to be having a bicker about that. But apart from that, we're probably on the same wavelength.
But that's the thing, right? Because it's a spectrum. What works for one might not work for another.
Correct, 100%. 100%. I know someone now that's been on Ritalin for 10 years. And he was put on it when he was a teenager, around my age. I could not be put on Ritalin. I was on Ritalin, and it just, my anger, my emotions just manifested massively. I mean, I was fucking road rage, but I had to stay on it for months. So you can imagine day by day, all that anger just coming out. You couldn't control it. You couldn't fucking say, you know, I'm sorry and stuff like that, because you were just angry and you just let it all go. And they found that it was the Ritalin that was actually it was like a steroid. It was boosting it up. And it shocked a lot of the doctors, thinking, now, well, it's meant to calm you down.
You've also got the flip side of that, of you could be medicated and the medication will treat other things.
Right.
So you end up treating the ADHD and then something else will come out of it.
Yeah.
No acceptance, no welcome. The atmosphere was tense, almost hostile. You could feel it in the way people looked at each other and in what they didn't say. As of now, it's unknown where he is. After locals made it clear he wasn't welcome.
As you can tell, I still got people with me. No. So I'm just going back to the comments now. We're going to start talking sports in 3 minutes. Bear with. Yeah, like I said, Shiloh, honestly, if he wants to reach out to Jim, Carter, like Jim said, myself, there's another person I know that's trying to do. Oh, Archie Matthews Trust is a good one as well because they're funded, and they do a lot of mentoring work as well. They come to the schools and do a lot of mentoring work with the schools, so that's a good shout as well to have. So if you ever want to talk with them, I can set that up easy because the principal and I, obviously, we talk because of the community partnership. So obviously, if you need him as well or them, I can always send them a message for you. Right, 2 seconds.
And don't be afraid to not ask for help with it, because it gains better understanding. And like, for me, I wish like my mum understood me when I was younger.
I'm 100% on that one as well. I'll agree to that one.
Understanding it is the hardest part, but it's also the most beneficial, because you can understand if someone's dysregulated or someone's struggling, you can help break it down.
Yeah, it's a hard one really, because growing up I've always been angry at my parents, not understanding me, telling me off over the little shit things, never praising me over the small things. I've always been angry at my parents, but now I've come to learn that it ain't their fault, because back then it wasn't a thing. Like, you know, back then we were just naughty shit and stuff like that. So I've had to come to learn to adapt to saying my parents just did what the doctors told them to do.
Yeah,
in a nutshell.
and I go with my mum
Yes,
did the
Martin.
best she could with what she had.
Yep.
And she's amazing. Like, my mum's amazing. Like, the amount of times that, yes, she's definitely undiagnosed, but at the same time, she's done what she could as a parent.
That's true. That is true. Martin, just to let you know, bro, this is Talking Shit platform. So on this one, we talk about sports. It's literally a sport fest for sport nerds, where they can all have fun talking sports. But we wanted to reach out to one of our community partnerships for Brotherhood and Arms, Kingdom Academy of Performing Arts, Shiloh, about ADHD, because obviously me and Jim, we suffer with it. Aaron himself, you know, older generation. It is weird though, isn't it, with the older generation, of how different it changes over the years, how much it's evolved and adapted over the years.
See, when I was at school, I was just classed as the naughty child because I was distracted.
Yeah.
Because there's more awareness now.
Yeah.
What are you on about? You're still a naughty child, Aaron, in all fairness. You know, just a bit more of an old granddad.
Wait. Less of that.
Just saying true facts.
Wait.
But Simon, if you're still on here, drop me a message. I will get Archie Matthews Trust to set up a meeting with you, and like I said, I'll get Jim, me, Carter, we'll have a little chat with you, and we could do a thing. We will do an ADHD, so every day now in the mornings, I'm planning that 9:30, 9:15, 9:30 on Brotherhood, and we'll start bringing up topics. We might even do one tomorrow with ADHD and autism as well, because there are some things I need to learn about autism.
I could, yeah.
My partner and her brother both have ADHD, more undiagnosed in my missus. The question when it comes down to is, do they want that evidence that they are diagnosed now? Because I know people, when they get past the 30 mark, they don't want to know, if that makes sense. They don't want to know that they're 20, 25 years of their life.
Yeah, but
They've grown up with that. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's denial.
but it's also the understanding of it. So
Yeah.
you want sometimes, like for me, I wanted that diagnosis so I could understand myself.
To be honest, I never had the choice.
Yeah. But I went through burnout after burnout until I actually got a diagnosis and found out what the hell was wrong with me.
Yeah. Martin, is your missus gone through the NHS? If she's gone through the NHS, go to Right to Choose.
Right to choose.
Right to Choose. Yeah, Right to Choose is it's private, but it's also funded by the NHS. It's like imagine a subcontractor kind of type of thing for the NHS, and they speed it up. They speed it up for kids. They speed it up for adults. Your longest wait period for Right to Choose is 6 months. That is the longest period. My nephew went. Sorry, go on.
I was diagnosed within like 6 months, and I was told there's a 5-year waiting list. And within 6 months of doing Right to Choose, I was diagnosed.
Yeah. My nephew was 2.5 months autism level with the NHS. My sister then did her research, went straight to Right to Choose within months. I think it was literally like 3 or 4 months. Boom, diagnosed, done. Then literally went through the doctors, they went through the assessment stuff with him, they went through everything, they came back, she didn't even pay for it because obviously it was funded by NHS because it's a speeding process, and it was literally, boom, it was done. I've been referred to myself as Right to Choose for autism, but I'm still arguing with neurological doctors at the moment. I'm still arguing with them, so I'm not going there just yet. That's a subject for another day. But boys, let's go. Right, let's talk some sports. And we're doing ADHD. I think we're doing ADHD day tomorrow, I reckon. So let's talk sports.
Yeah, that
what do
sounds
you
good.
reckon
I'm
about
up for
the
that.
man? Good. I'll get everyone else involved as well. Like Martin, if you're awake by that time, jump on our live as well. We're on Brotherhood. We'll be at 9:15, 9:30. We'll talk ADHD, autism. Aaron can touch base with his. Fuck's sake, what is it? Count Brachlius?
Okay.
Aaron, is it Count Brachlius?
What?
Dyslexia, but in maths.
Dyscalculia.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll touch based on that as well. We'll touch based on dyslexia too and all that sort of stuff tomorrow morning. I want to know who comes up with these things to do. Is it the Germans? Do the Germans do it?
Well, there's 3 DYSs.
Yeah. Dyspraxia,
Oh, no, it's alright, don't worry about
and
it.
dyslexia.
We just have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you got dyslexia, dyscalculus, and dyspraxia.
But like I said, join us on live, mate, tomorrow from 9:15, 9:30. We'll touch base with a lot of neurodiversity. It's one of the things that Brother has been trying to work with for the last year behind doors, like pushing Archie Matthews Trust out there, pushing more research into it, getting kicked out of meetings when you're trying to tell the schools what to do. But here we are. That's another day for another story. Right, so Man City and Arsenal. Jimbo, let's start with you. Where do we go?
Do you know
was the
what?
score in the end?
It was 2-0,
Did
yeah.
City win?
Yeah.
I was half expecting that game to be a 0-0 and go to penalties because they were just outweighing each other.
No, I called it.
And then City just went, do you know what? We're going to turn up the volume on this.
In the first half, I'll have to agree with you.
I called
In the
it, though,
first
didn't
half, I would have to call it in the first half. I would have to say, looking at how Arsenal was playing, I could see a penalty shootout coming. But then the second half, whatever Pep said that second half, like the half-time mark, Jesus Christ, City were just dominating after dominating. They didn't even make that many subs. That was even the most amazing thing about it.
Do you know what? It was quite nice to see O'Reilly score. And
Youth player.
Have like a youth player score the goals rather than like your Haalands and everything else.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
agree with that. Do you know what's even more funny about that though? Is if City's charges come in and let's say, oh, these charges was caused by Erling Haaland, we'll have to, you have to sell Erling Haaland. They can't take the Carabao Cup of City because it was Riley who scored it, which was a youth player. So that's kind of the ironic thing about it, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Well, I did call it, didn't I? I told you Arsenal would bottle it.
I think now, to be honest, I think they should use that as motivation to win the league.
No, they're going to bottle that and all, mate. Guarantee it.
All right, then.
Right, I got one for you both, right?
Go on.
Go on, then.
You're probably both going to agree to this. But do you reckon this is going to be the start of Arsenal's crumble?
Yep.
No.
They always do it after they lose a cup, they bottle it. And then they bottle the league not long afterwards. They do it every year, Kelvin.
I don't think they will, because I think they're going to use this cup final now as a bit of more of a motivation. I think he's going to drill it into the players saying, look how you feel when City lifted up that League Cup. Look how much it hurted you and killed you. Do you want to see City lift up the Premier League after all that hard work this year? I think that he's going to try and drill that in. In all fairness, I think losing that League Cup was good for Arsenal, because that should be now. Any other team, should be that motivation that, fuck this, they've won that, we're going to get them back by winning them and win the Premier League. We're going to get them back by getting the FA Cup. We're going to get the Champions League semi-final at least, give or take. But I reckon they should use that as motivation. So I think this isn't the ending of Arsenal. I think this would just be more of a... Go on.
If that was the case, why is it every year they've lost the cup, in the League Cup, have they then gone on to bottle the league?
Players, I reckon.
Every year. They'll do it this year again. They will bottle it.
Yeah. I reckon this year would be different. I don't know why. I just saying this year might be different.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Spurs fan. I'm saying it because it's fucking truth.
Nah, you ain't wrong now. I mean, history backs it, to be honest, doesn't it, really? Let's be real.
Yeah, that's the thing. This time, every year, whenever Arsenal are in that, we're doing really well, all of a sudden...
They bottle it.
They bottle it.
I got a question for you, then. Here's a question for you, Aaron. Since our co-host Gaz isn't here at the moment, so you can have a free range of talk. How do you feel as a Spurs fan of what they did on social media before the Nottingham Forest game, building that hype up, all the fans coming out on the streets, doing the flags, the smoke, building that game up to then Nottingham Forest winning 3-0? What happened and how?
I'll tell you what happened. Tudor made dumb fucking decisions to take off Mickey van der Ven and Spence and put the two subs on that didn't really impact the game. We were playing better in the first half until he played the subs. And then we just went to a sack of shit.
I was a bit... I'm not going to lie to you, right? I am a bit confused. The one player that's been playing fucking brilliant, surely should be having man of the match every game for Tottenham Hotspurs, and that's that young Simmons lad that you brought in January. I can't question why he put him on the bench. Yeah, why did he put him on the bench? I mean, I understand
he ran his arse off Thursday night. That's why he ran his arse off. He ran his arse off Thursday night because he was running that game.
Yeah, but I understand that. But if you've got a player to run his arse off, but you know you've got an important game coming up. To be honest, I would have subbed him when I knew we would have the match would have been lost in the last couple of minutes. There was no way Tottenham was going to get 2 or 3 goals in at least 4 minutes. But I would have subbed him off, or I would have said to him, right, boys, Simmons, Christian Romero, let's say, and Mickey van der Ven, tomorrow, no training for you. I want you home, rested, 100%, rested, come to training the next day. That's a speedy recovery, isn't it, would you say, for a player to rest up their legs? But I was there what the fuck? When I saw that, okay, fair enough. He played a 4-4-2. He played a back 4. But the players that you put on there were... Even Christian Romero was fucking pissed off, punching the ground, because he was going forward and no fucker was supporting him.
Well, that's the problem. This is what Romero keeps forgetting. He's a centre-back. He's not a forward. Know your role and stick back. If it wasn't
I can't agree with that.
Hang on. Hang on. If he wasn't in his position, we would not have conceded the other 2 goals. It was because he was up the
You
other
only
end
did
of
it
the
once.
fucking pitch. Huh?
You only did it once.
He's done it every single game, 2 or 3 times. He does it.
See, the reason why I don't agree is because look at Harry Maguire for us. That's why I can't really say it, because Harry Maguire, isn't it, Jim? When Harry Maguire goes out from centre back and goes and pushes the team up, if you look at Casemiro sits back, so it's still a 4 at the back, and he still gets Harry to push up and give the ball and play the side. So I was looking and thinking, all right, fair enough, Cristiano Romero's going in. Where's your central defensive midfielder? Where's the CDM player that's dropping back to make a back 4? But you literally didn't see any of that.
Igor Tudor doesn't play that system. I'm not sure
No, he
what
doesn't,
fucking
no.
system he's playing at the moment.
That's true.
I was going to say, what system does he play? Because
Yeah. Go on, Jim. You can have a voice on this one. What did you think about that game?
what, the Spurs Nottingham Forest game?
Yeah, the Spurs. There were hype from Spurs. Everything was building out. Do you know what? Before you do say, Jim, before you say, did any of you capture what Tottenham Hotspurs were singing at the end of the 4-time whistle?
No, I turned
No.
off after we conceded the second
They
goal,
were
mate.
they were chatting, "We want Levy back."
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That says it all.
Yep.
Go on then, Jim, you're up. It just felt to me like Nottingham Forest were more up for the game. And Nottingham Forest were more up for that fight. It just felt like Spurs just didn't have any ideas going forward or anything.
Yeah, I'll agree to that one.
We haven't got a fucking clue.
The one thing I can't understand, though, right? Oh, here it comes. The one thing I can't understand is he played a 3-4-3 since he came in, and then he shifted to a 4-4-2 against Nottingham Forest. I couldn't understand what he was trying to go for. Like, I generally can't. You got Richarlison, who's high, who's fucking good. Go wing play. Fucking get the ball out of wing and cross it in. It's not hard.
Richarlison wasn't playing very well yesterday, to be fair.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. But
Yeah,
all it takes is one header, isn't it? One header, one connection, bang, it's in. Don't fucking make it too technical.
Look at the amount of times he did have that connection and he still missed them.
That's true. Very true. All right, then we're gonna. All right, that's how we spin this off. Then we're gonna. Now we've had a little chat about City. We've had a little chat about Arsenal. We've had our little discussions about Spurs and Forest. Let's talk about Aston Villa and West Ham. What were we saying about that game?
I knew West Ham would have lost that.
Aston Villa had one job. One job.
One job they had, and that was to keep fucking West Ham at bay. Let a draw. A draw would have been nice, wouldn't it, Jim?
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you that we're going to win that, Villa. I called it in the chat the other day.
Yeah, but we all wanted the West Ham win. That's what I'm saying before.
Yeah.
Like I said, all I wanted was Aston Villa to do one thing, and that was fucking draw that game. I didn't give a fucking like. Just
West Ham
terrible.
haven't got the point in them no more. They've given
Don't
up.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't a simple fact of obviously West Ham drawing, getting a point. That's Tottenham into relegation. It wasn't because of that. It was simply because of where Aston Villa were behind us. I wanted that more of a point margin. Well, not really. I don't want Tottenham to be relegated. In all fairness, I mean, look at the North London derby next year. If you go into the Championship, it's fucking Millwall. That's the only fucking derby you've got is Millwall. And there isn't much. I ain't gonna lie. It would be funny as fuck. We'd be chanting. We would literally chant to you, regardless if we play in the last game. We will shout for you. Tottenham, say hello to Millwall for us. But I honestly, it ain't going to be good, is it?
I know.
Oh yeah, it was that.
Yeah, but like I said in the chat yesterday, Spurs have almost done it so they can actually win a trophy, but they still end up bottling that as well.
They come second. They come second.
Oh, aren't London clubs all about bottling stuff all the time?
They are. We witnessed that last night.
Talking shit.
We witnessed that last night, didn't we, fellas, with Arsenal losing? All right, then, boys,
Oh,
let's go.
we saw it. Well, we saw it twice, didn't we, yesterday? Spurs bottled it and Arsenal bottled it.
That's right.
3 times you count West Ham.
Well, yeah, West Ham as well.
Yeah, West Ham. So let's go and talk about the greatest team
Or
of all.
Chelsea as well, if you want to go there.
Actually, I was saying that, yeah. Well done for bringing that up, Aaron. What's our views on Liam Rossiter right now? I mean, he was a sound lad when he came in. But what's his views now on this Chelsea shit? I mean, what the fuck happened
He's
there?
doing an amazing job. I don't know what you're on about.
He's fucking brilliant manager. I'd have him at Tottenham.
Mate, let's face it,
Fuck,
right?
Sim.
Fucking moment, anyways.
I
It's gotta
seen
be
something the
better
other
than
day,
fucking Tudor.
and United were, I think we were 12 points behind Chelsea when obviously Rosnier took over and Carrick took over. And now
Yeah.
we're like, how many points ahead of Chelsea?
Just when you had every settings right. Thing is, the way I see it is, right, I love Liam Rossiter for the purpose of he's getting the team around the pitch. That's more of a protest because of that one time a team ended up playing on Chelsea's side of the pitch when they were warming up. So he decided to throw a tantrum, and every fucking match now, the team huddles around the ball on the halfway line before kickoff. I mean, how pathetic have you got to be to make a point like that? I mean, seriously. But the way he dresses himself in the meetings and in the press conference is funny as fuck. Yeah, no worries, guys. All good. Give me a chat when you're ready. But yeah, like, I mean, it is funny, isn't it? He's like a Jose Mourinho without the Jose Mourinho. If I'm wrong.
He's got the arrogance, just not the skill.
Yes, I'll agree with that. Do you really actually know what he plays like, though? What his style is? I've yet to determine what his style is.
I don't actually know. I don't think Chelsea know either, to be fair.
No, I don't. I think they're going to just say, do you know what? Pass the ball to Liam Delap. Pass the ball to fucking Garnacho and waste the ball. No, don't pass the ball to Garnacho because he'll waste the ball. Pass the ball to Cole Palmer. Let's just hope for a long-range shot. I reckon that's where they're fucking going with this.
That's why you got rid of him, wasn't it?
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Garnacho under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was fucking ace. We cannot deny that. Under Erik ten Hag, he was ace. We can't deny that. Whatever happens with his form under Ruben
What happened
Amorim,
under Amorim?
fuck knows. I generally do not know. I generally do not know. Because under Ollie and under Eric, he was fucking amazing. Under Ruben, what the fuck? I don't know.
See, this time last year, we were both fighting for relegation.
How does it feel? How does it feel? You've gone through 3 managers. How does it feel?
I don't know, you tell me. We got a trophy at the end of that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. But
Well played. Well played. Well played,
I'd
you
rather
did.
have that than Championship football next season. I'd rather be where we are than Championship football next season.
We ain't going championship.
That's true.
We ain't going championship.
Aaron,
No,
stop
think
it.
about it. West Ham and that,
Individually, 1
they're
point
down,
safety,
mate.
mate.
They're down. West Ham and that are down,
Right.
mate.
Doesn't matter. Burnley's you've got
Burnley's going
7
down.
games left in the Premier
And
League.
who's at the bottom?
Burnley has to win 3. If Burnley wins
And
3,
you really
then
see
West
that
Ham
happen?
and Tottenham are both fucked.
Can you really
Why
see
not?
Burnley?
And they
Who
do.
they got
Hold
their
on,
next 3
hold
games?
on.
Who they got
Everything's
their next-
possible.
Never said their next 7 games. Who they got?
I don't know.
I'll guarantee you
I don't know.
they'll have 2 easy games, and the other 5 will be fucking losses.
But You say that, yeah, but you say that anything can happen. Look at Leicester City, prime example. Tottenham were going to clear on to win the Premier League. Leicester had other ideas. Leicester were like, hold my pint, and we're going to put Jamie Vardy up front. Anything can happen on the team. Anything can happen in 7 games. We all know that. The Premier League has been decided on the last day of the fucking Premier League, so anything can be decided. All I'm saying is you cannot write out Burnley, and you cannot write out West Ham right now. That's the only thing I'm saying. Moving on from that, though. We'll talk about a bit about Man United today. Jim, what do you reckon about our game against Bournemouth?
We were robbed.
I agree.
Like that penalty. How can they get a penalty for the same thing that we didn't get a penalty for? Like,
yeah, I agree. The
Well,
tackle on
in-
Ahmad, you can clearly see it. The commentary team was saying it. That should be a penalty. He's pulling back. 30, 40 seconds later, boom. Penalty from Maguire on the same incident, on the same tactics as what happened with Ahmad. It's a no-brainer, really.
there's just no consistency
What?
in the refereeing.
What I don't understand is how has Harry got a red card? How did Harry Maguire get a red card from it? There was another player there. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There
So
shouldn't be.
surely, why didn't they get the same punishment?
Yeah. It should have been a yellow card, in my personal opinion. Should have been a yellow card. But can't Man United survive? But then again, now moving on from this game, I will say Man United put out a good effort with 10 men. 10 minutes left of the game, anything could have happened. We still got a point out of it, and we're still putting pressure on Manchester City because if you think about it, City have got 1 game in hand, and they are 6 points. What is it? 6 points behind us now, in front of us. Sorry,
6.
it's about
Yeah.
that, isn't it? That gap. Yeah, with 1 game.
Yeah, 6 points.
So anything can happen. Anything can happen. City can bottle the 2 games out of 7, and we can go second. I would love it. I would honestly love nothing more than finishing this season second in the Premier League. I don't give a fuck about trophies at this point. Just get us to the fucking Premier League. Get us that first, second, third spot. Give Carrick the job, because that has proven it for me. So, with ending up the Premier League, guys, well, is any yes or no answer here? Who's looking forward to international break?
No. I find
No.
international football boring. We've
See,
the
I
best
ain't
league-
gonna lie, I'm a bit
we've got the best
surprised.
league in the world, but we can't put a decent fucking English team together. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm surprised at some of the decisions that Thomas Tuchel has made. I'm not going to lie. I am a bit surprised. I was a bit.
What, like
Don't get me wrong,
Trent-
Kobe Manu, Harry
Trent
Maguire,
not being
fucking brilliant.
included, and
Trent's a good player, despite the fact that if he was a fucking Liverpool player, he's a good player. He's attacking fullback, something that we need. And I
even
don't
bother-
understand why he didn't put him. Put it this way, only one Spurs player made it. Only one Spurs player made it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised he's English. I didn't think he was.
Spec.
Dominic Solanke.
Lanky, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was English. That's why I was going in the football group chat saying, wait a minute, since when has he been fucking English?
So it's
I
a
generally
very-
thought he wasn't English. Well,
let's
no
face
shit,
it, he'll
Sherlock!
probably get injured.
No shit, Sherlock!
let's face it, he'll get injured.
Yeah, that's Tottenham fucked. Hey,
No,
John.
'cause we've got Carlo Randall, haven't we?
Well,
I
the
like-
international duties are coming
Our
up.
next 3 games, yeah. Our next 3 games is Sunderland, Brighton, and Wolves, followed by Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, and Everton. There's only 2 I can see.
How you doing, Joel?
Now. The only 2 I see we lose there is Villa and maybe Chelsea.
Everton.
You're going to lose them all.
Everton are doing really well at the moment.
No, we always
Everton
seem
are
to
doing
beat
well.
Everton.
They shocked them.
We always seem to beat Everton for some reason.
I like that, Joel. Loss, and after loss.
Do you know what's his
Go on,
name?
Martin's still here. I thought you
Tudor,
left. Go on, Martin.
do you know his last 10 games for Juventus and Spurs? He hasn't won one.
Yes, he has.
Wait, what? He's come from Juventus and not won one.
He won at Madrid, didn't he? He won a game there.
Yeah, league games.
You didn't say that though.
Oh,
Yeah, I missed that out, yeah.
damn. You're telling me that fucking Tudor's not won a league game at Juventus in 10 games?
No, at Spurs.
Damn.
Between Spurs and Juventus.
Yeah, I don't even know what.
My question would be is why to get rid of Thomas Frank in that scenario? But Martin, if you're still here, mate, drop us a comment. If you've got a question, drop us a comment. Joel, as well, if you've got anything you want to talk about, drop us a comment as well.
Something was filtered, so I don't know if it was his question.
No, nothing's filtered. Look above.
Yeah, some comments
There
are
is no
live
comment
and
above.
filtered to protect the community experience.
Do it again, mate. I'll undo it. I didn't see that part. I just saw you had a question.
Bring him into the box to ask.
But
the
what we'll
question.
do though, after this, we'll have a little discussion. What do you want to talk about after this? We talk a bit about wrestling, boxing, MMA.
Speaking of wrestling, who's looking forward to Raw tonight?
Oh, that is a good question.
Opium Brock.
That is a fucking good question. Why? So Martin is just putting here in the comment section. Why is it the manager's fault if the team plays bad, i.e. the players? That is a good
I'll
valid
take
point.
that one. I'll take that.
Go on.
Because both the club, the players, and the fans use the manager as the scapegoat.
See, I will always
Only that,
add on to that.
Players will not take accountability for their poor performances.
See, do you remember that one time where Jose Mourinho was having a massive, calling out all these players, like calling out the City Heritage players, calling out United's players, saying how Luke Shaw being lazy, Paul Pogba cares about his hairstyle than he does about the ball, and fucking all these players he was calling out in a big beef. Like 10 days later, he gets sacked for it and stuff like that. My answer to that would be is purely to the fact managers cost cheap. If they want to sack managers, it's cheaper to sack the manager than it is getting rid of the players because they're on high wages. But
And
the
it's easier
reason
to
for
sack
that
a manager.
answer,
Yeah.
it is. But the reason why everyone says it's the manager's fault is because theoretically,
He's the one that
9
plays
out of
the
10
tactics.
times, he's the one that chooses the players and the tactics of the ball. So, like Tottenham, prime example, they left 2 good players that played fantastic well against Atletico Madrid 3 days before Forest. Didn't play them, put them on the bench, and put a team out there, and no one fucking played. No one showed up. They didn't know what to do. It's the same with Man United. We have a good team, but before that, Ruben played fucking players, and then didn't play players that didn't want to play. So it was like that kind of catch-22.
Yeah.
So if you have a Class A team but they still lose, it's the manager's fault. I would say, that's a tough one.
What's that?
That's the tough one there. If you have a
Yes.
Class A team but they still lose, it's the manager's fault. Theoretically, yes, because the managers
it's
are the
down to
ones
the
that put the
tactics.
players out. Yeah,
down to his
it's the managers
tactics.
that put them out. It's the managers that put the players out, even though the players might be like prime example as well. Back to that Jose Mourinho. Look what happened with Paul Pogba. Look what happened with Bastian Schwein. I can't pronounce his surname. Luke Shaw. When they were selected by Jose Mourinho, when they were selected by Jose Mourinho, because they had a fallout with Jose Mourinho, they decided to play shit. They didn't want. They played high ball instead of playing short ball. They were fucking around. So when managers are getting the spotlight, the players would do it.
Well, look what happened to Conte when he called Tottenham's owners out in a press conference.
8
He
days
was
before a
sacked
final
that
as
day.
well,
He was
wasn't it?
sacked- He was
Yeah.
sacked that night.
Yeah, 8 days before a
He turned
final
around
when he
and-
gets
he
sacked.
turned around and said, this club talks about honours, heritage, and history, yet they're not willing to spend on the players they need to be able to get more history and more silverware. And
He's not wrong, though, is he?
He was sacked.
No. It is a question. It is a question from Joel then. On top of Martin's question, here's a question. Not just the managers, though, is it? But the coaching staff don't get sacked. That's interesting because
Yes, they do.
I'm pretty sure they do. Some do, don't they?
Yeah, we
Because
sacked
if
our
you look at Thomas
entire
Frank, his coaching
staff.
Yeah.
We
Man
we
United
sacked our
with Jose
entire
Mourinho.
coaching staff after Postecoglou.
Yep. Manchester United with Jose Mourinho.
Arsenal didn't we?
You got look at Eric Ten Hag with his squad. They got sacked when he left.
This is how
You've
much
got Ange, he was sacked.
This is how much Tottenham owners love our club, yeah? We now have 3 ex-members of Arsenal under our coaching, head of developmental, and behind the back staff room.
Yeah, but I can do you one better than that. At least your CEO is not a former Manchester City CEO.
No, but I think he's a closet
I'll spin
fucking
that one.
Arsenal fan.
Daniel Bernard used to run City, and now he runs
Mate,
Man United.
I'm sure the Lewis family are Arsenal fans because they keep fucking us year after year.
Joel just put managers to more than the coaching staff. What do you mean by that, Joel? Would you Martin just put you would think they're more to blame? What, the players on that? If that's what you mean by the players, some players are, some aren't. But then, prime example, look what we did with Garnacho. We got rid of Garnacho when he started playing shit for fucking Manchester United. So we got rid of him, and fuck off.
So here's one, right?
Coaching.
Do you reckon-
Sorry, Jim. That's a good fucking question, though, isn't it? Should the coaches be sacked over the managers, not the managers over coaches?
Well, no,
that's
'cause
actually
it's the
kind of
managers
yeah.
that bring
You never
the
think of that.
No, because it's the managers that bring their own coaches in. They're the ones that chooses the coaches that they want on. So therefore, it is then again down to the manager.
Not necessarily, because if
Yeah.
you think about
If
it,
he's the one choosing the coaches,
some managers come into the club with the coaching staff there, and they still keep them.
not at Tottenham. They don't. We
And they
get
try
rid
and
of our
change
entire
them.
coaching staff when we sack the
Yeah, but I'm not
manager.
talking about Tottenham. You pillock. I'm not talking about Tottenham. I'm talking about other clubs. Like fucking look at Arne Slot, for example. He kept the coaching staff
I'll
from
tell you
Jurgen Klopp.
exactly who she supports. She's a Millwall fan.
Oh,
That's why we were having a
Yeah.
laugh earlier about the North London derby between Tottenham and Millwall.
so right, here's one
Tuesday
for you.
That's good. Yeah.
Do you reckon-
Go on.
Do you reckon, like, players should face the media more? So, you know, every
Yes.
week you get the managers being grilled by the media.
They should also.
Do you reckon
be
players
fined
should do
for
it?
performance.
Because that way it would make them... It might make them play better because they don't want to face shit.
Hold them more accountable, but also
Yeah.
at the same time, at the same token, they should be fined for every bad game they have.
I'd agree to that one. They should do more press conferences. 100%. They should do more press conferences. It should be the captain, the vice captain that comes out and does more interviews to explain why they're playing so shit. You know, I reckon that should be done more. I agree with you there, Jim. They should be doing a lot more. But then, is that the price of being a player, where you don't have to do that? That's an
Yeah.
interesting fact. I mean, you ain't gonna exactly go and ask Christian Romero to sit on the fucking on the bench, are you? And say, right, what happened with your form today?
I thought
But
I
then
was a
it's like you
forward when
can't
they-
ask Bruno because
I
then
thought I
Bruno
was a
will
forward
fucking
when
slate
in
it.
reality I went- No, his comment would be, I thought I was
No.
a forward when in actual I'm a defender. I keep forgetting I'm a defender.
Oh, we got poker. Oh, Do you know that is one sporting topic we haven't never addressed on this live?
What, snooker?
Snooker. Yeah, we never addressed it. Come on then, let's talk about snooker. Anyone here a snooker
I'll
fan?
be honest. I've played it,
Yeah.
but
I've never been a fan
I don't
of
watch it because I find watching it boring.
I find that, yeah, I get that point. My cousin is a snooker fan. My cousin, he watches, he'll go to Chatham Town Football Club and all that stuff, but he can sit down for hours watching a snooker game. And I question him, and they're like, how do you do that? Like, how do you maintain it? But, Martin, since you're a snooker fan, you can jump up if you want and you can have a little chat with us. Explain to us more about what snooker is, how it's played. Because we clearly, actually, don't have a clue. Unless Aaron. And Aaron, is it snooker or pool that you play?
I've played both.
I play both, but I prefer pool.
Yeah, pool's quicker.
It's quicker and it's not so... You haven't got to think so much.
If I'm having a bad day, I'll have a game of snooker. But there ain't no snooker halls around here no more. So I'm pretty much screwed on that one. So I'm going to have a bang about the balls on pool instead. But if I'm having a shit day and I just want to lose the world, I'll go play snooker.
Do you know what confuses me with snooker though? I can't understand why you have to put like a red ball. Oh, you're a prick. I can't understand why you have to put the red ball or a blue ball after you put a stripe or a plane or a dot.
No.
I don't understand those rules.
You've got your colours and you've got your reds. Your reds you've got to put first. After you put a red, you put a colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now he comes in. Now we're talking more about it. Now he comes in. Look at him. Is there like pick me?
Yeah, mate. It goes.
So Connor, tell us about how...
like pool. Obviously, it goes red color. The colors of the balls change in value.
Yeah.
So obviously, the highest maximum break you can get is a 147. So that's all reds, all blacks, and then clear off the table. But Ronnie O'Sullivan at the weekend, because he got a free ball, so he could put any ball on the table, he basically hit a 153 break, which is like the highest break that's ever been done on live television.
I will say Ronnie O'Sullivan is a fucking absolute unbelievable snooker player.
And if
Like,
you,
my
for
cousin always
example,
tells me about Ronnie.
he is prime example for the Brotherhood chat because that man has suffered with his mental health in his whole entire career.
Yeah, I remember him going. What he did
The documentary's
a couple of years ago,
incredible.
did he?
The documentary is
Yeah,
incredible.
he did it a couple of years ago, weren't it? Where he came out and talked to everyone about it.
Yeah,
and stuff
he
like
made a
that.
full documentary, and then basically he said that obviously, I'm pretty sure he's the only person I've known who's ever walked out of the Crucible.
So, on the basis though, with snooker, you know, you got like the black ball, you got like a red ball and a blue ball or whatever you call them. Why do you have to put one after the other though? Why can't you just do
So
it
the
like
main-
pool,
the
where
main
you put the
stack
yellow or the
of
red,
balls
and
is
then
red.
you put the black?
So unlike a pool table where it's red, yellow, the actual
Yeah.
triangle of actual balls is solid red.
Yeah.
And each red ball is worth 1 point.
So if you put a
Right.
red and then you put like a blue.
If you put a red and then you put a blue's worth 5.
Yeah, right. The value of the
So it's
other
about-
balls, yeah. Yellow
So
is
it's obviously
2,
yeah.
green's 3, brown's 4, blue's 5, 6 is for the pink, and black is 7.
And yellow's 2.
Yeah, I did say 2.
Yeah. So there is.
How, yeah,
there
but
is
how
a
do you
yellow
finish
ball.
off the game though? So how do you finish off the game?
Ball.
By potting every red ball, and then once you pot the red balls, you have to go in sequence. So yellow, is it yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, black?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what.
See, I stopped
I
watching
tell you
snooker
what, Martin.
because of
I don't want to
players
phone.
like when Steve Davis, Dennis Taylor, Higgins, and all that. I stopped watching it then. 'Cause you
Higgins
lot-
is still there.
Fuck me. Was that the 80s?
Higgins is still playing.
Yeah, but he's not
Oh.
playing proper like he used to.
No, no. Obviously, there's a load of just like with any sport,
When he was
you've got loads of-
smoking like 20, no, what was it, a 80 pack in a game and 16 beers and a couple of shots.
yeah.
That's what I mean, them days. When you could get drunk and smoke around the table.
Same. It's the same with like darts, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't even do that now. They've stopped you drinking on the darts as well now, haven't they?
Yeah.
So, Martin, apart from snooker, what else do you support?
I don't.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a fucking minute. Someone that I used to know that was always talking about Aaron Chalmers in the UFC. And stuff
Oh yeah,
like
I still
that.
watch fighting and stuff like that. If the fight's worth it, like don't get me wrong, like I still do like boxing, but I think one issue is fucking boxing just seems to go left, right, and centre lately.
Yeah.
Like it's almost becoming just as it's becoming just as fixed as WWE.
Hey, bitch! I watched WWE.
I've been to WWE.
Same
My,
as.
my boy's a massive.
All right, fuck you.
supporter.
All right, rub it in. All right, rub it in. Fucking come on.
Mind
Well,
you, I'm
fucking
talking.
hell.
The last time I went to WWE was when William Regal was still fighting.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, right. I went to.
In the 90s?
Yeah, it was. It was just after the Millennium Dome got turned into an arena.
I've been to two. I think one I went to when I went to a Friday night SmackDown when I was 16, and then 2 years ago we did a live event in Cardiff.
Well, I'm talking about 25 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's the last time I went.
Paul, I worked at WWE event and was shocked to see how. Oh,
It's scripted, yeah. 90% of it is scripted, but we can't hear you, Calvin.
I was
Did
about
you
to
mute
say.
yourself? Did you mute yourself, Dan?
sorry, 2 seconds. I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
See, I think that's the. I think what
He's
people
upset.
forget.
You told him WWE's fake, and he's upset now.
I think what people forget
Yeah.
is like it says it's sports entertainment.
Yeah.
It's like it's in the name. Like,
Well, 90% of it is scripted, but the injuries are real.
the real life injuries are there, but like the outcomes, the storyline, it's still a
The
storyline.
outcomes are scripted, but the fights are real.
Yeah, basically.
Can I ask you a question though, right? Who here has been seeing the news? Obviously, we touched base with this last week. I don't know if you know, Mark. Dana White buying a boxing promotion now. Yeah, he's gone into boxing now instead of UFC.
Probably because there's more money.
No, he's doing both.
There is
so
fucking
he's
more
got the.
Like it actually
he's-
breaks me.
Maybe
It
that
breaks me to this date that Nate Diaz made more money losing that fight against Jake Paul than he ever did in his whole UFC career.
Yeah.
How the
That's
fuck?
like
Yeah.
boxing.
Nate
Yeah.
Diaz
You
took
can tell it
down
was
prime.
scripted though, in all fairness.
I mean, he took down prime Conor McGregor, but made more money losing to a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah.
That was the same with Tyson, though.
Yeah.
He only took that fight for the money.
Yeah, no, I never.
All I
watched
would
it.
say is
I
that-
heard some shit about it.
He would have killed Jake Paul.
All I would say is, you cannot discriminate though against the athleticism and the training Jake Paul has gone through. For someone that like myself who's done it as well, it's been that his training, his structure, his eating, everything is literally.
But it's pretty
Been
easy
put into-
when
he's
you've got
got
the
the
money
best
behind you to
training
do it.
Taking the shortcut.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
When you've got the
Yeah.
money to do it,
Yeah.
it's
He's
easy.
taking the shortcut.
Like you
He's
think
using
Mike?
his brother's name as well.
Yeah, Mike Tyson didn't have the money to do it. Anthony Joshua came up through
No.
the ranks of boxing.
That's what
Like-
I mean. He's using his brother's name and his brother's money to help him, so he's taking
Yeah.
the cheap route. He's not a proper boxer. Let's have it right.
Yeah.
He's a wannabe. He would never be taken serious
Oh, you on about Jake
as
Paul?
a serious boxer.
Yeah.
You could say the same for Logan Paul.
I will never take Logan Paul serious. Because he's another one that's taken the shortcut.
Yeah, 100%.
True. He is a fucking good flyer, though. I have to admit too, he can fly.
What? Because he's
But-
got a metal plate.
You know, you twat, because he can fly from the rope. You pellock.
That's
What I
tall.
will say,
That's
alright,
it.
Mark, do you remember Aaron Chalmers? Or Chambers?
Yeah, he went into bare knuckle, didn't he?
I was about to say, I watched his bare knuckle fight the last couple of months ago. Fucking unreal fucking
But that's the
fight,
thing. I
man.
always said over being an actual influencer, whatever they're classed as, he could fight. I never denied that he couldn't fight.
Yeah. He shut the doubters out, didn't he, in that first round when he went out in the cage fight?
Yeah,
Shut
and
the
he
doubters
slapped
out straight
him.
away by fucking
Fury cares more about getting his hair ruined.
But no, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Tommy can
Okay.
box. I mean, I don't
Okay.
think he's a great boxer.
I can't-
Don't get me wrong. He's definitely not a great boxer, you know. But at least he can actually box and has actually done real boxing, unlike Jake Paul.
But to be fair, if anyone thought
Sorry.
that Jake Paul was going to win against AJ when he couldn't beat Tommy Fury, they're full of shit.
And this is exactly what I mean. You know,
That's true.
how can so? What you're trying to say is that in a
Oh,
way,
sorry,
right,
bro. Hold on.
Jake Paul won. Tommy Fury is better than Mike Tyson.
This is what made me laugh.
Is that what people are trying to say? Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson but couldn't beat Tommy Fury.
Yeah,
What made me laugh about the AJ fight was the fact that you could see Paul turning around and saying, "Don't hit me that hard. It's not."
Oh, that, and then when he clapped him on the chin, it
How
was
fucking
great.
harder? He's like, "Go on, have some of that then." I was like, "Go on, AJ, you do it."
Do you know what? The first
I
few
don't
rounds were
like
exactly
AJ.
what I thought they were going to be,
really
of Jake
don't.
Paul just running and hiding. He literally was just running and hiding.
That's why he wanted the ring bigger so he had more space to run and hide.
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen, though, is when Joshua threw the punch. Jake Paul's reaction was like, "This wasn't in the script." And then the fucking Anthony
right,
Joshua
sure.
just there licking his lips, like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
did
the
you
man."
not? Did you not see my towel to not go hard? Like,
Yeah.
You didn't make the script!
Oh, yeah.
So
fact
it's
he
got
broke
now.
his
The
finger
fact
with
that
that punch
Tommy
was even
can
funnier.
box is funny. That's true.
He can,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a great boxer. I'm just saying he can box and he has had one or two actual real boxing fights, unlike Jake Paul, who's had all scripted ones.
I did hear. This is going back a few years back when Conor McGregor was buying BKFC. That Tommy Fury wanted to go into BKFC, and it was actually Tyson Fury that told Tommy saying, "You will get killed. No, stay into boxing."
Yeah.
I actually remember listening to that as well, and I was fucking pissing myself.
Oh, I do like the Gypsy King. He's funny.
So,
His dad does my head in. His dad
who would you put though into a fight right now?
What?
John Fury's. Yeah, but that's the thing. John Fury's more wrestler. If you think about it, he is more of a fucking wrestler. Hyper that, but fucking have
I'd like to,
but the fucking
you know, I'd like to see AJ Wilder.
Ooh, that would be fucking interesting. We on about Deontay Wilder, aren't we?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, because Tommy
I just had to double check,
embarrassed
but
it.
that would be fucking good.
Not Tommy, fucking Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson embarrassed him.
Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? Can Anthony Joshua's chin take Wilder's punch, like Tyson?
No.
That would be the question.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Can
'Cause
Anthony
that-
Joshua knock
That's the
out?
thing. What Wilder is not he's not a boxer, but he's got a fucking right hand on him, man. That's his biggest
Wilder's
issue.
a
And
knockout.
that's what it is. If it catches, it normally puts most normal people to sleep. Unless you're Tyson Fury, he just has a little 10-second nap and then gets up
That's
and
a
goes
good.
on.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I was going to say that one. AJ and Fury.
I don't think it will ever happen.
Binding fight, but it's never going to
You're
happen.
never going to
Yeah,
get
it's
Fury.
never
AJ.
going to happen
No,
because nobody
That's
wants
never
to
gonna
know.
happen,
Well,
but
it's been in the
nobody wants to
pipeline
be the
for
one who
5
lost.
fucking years.
It needs to happen though, because
Yeah.
that'd be the king of the clashes. That will.
That would bring in so much money, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
I
yeah.
think give it a couple of years and it will happen.
And you know
Because
damn well, if it wasn't for
they'll
the fact
both
that
need
the
the
war
money.
going on, that one would be prime Abu Dhabi money. That was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get a pretty penny in
is that
Saudi
coming?
for that.
Yeah, but they won't be able to
Right,
go
I've
there.
got-
To be
I got a
honest,
question
no
for you.
fairness, I lost. Okay.
Well,
Do you think Arab money is ruining sport?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I was literally about to touch base with that, and the reason why I was about to touch base with that is on the principle of Tyson
WWE.
Fury said last year when he fought. No, it wasn't. It was a boxing match in Saudi, and he said, "I would rather fucking fight in Saudi Arabia and earn all that money than go and fight in my homeland." And that pissed me off because I'm there like, you're the guy that's been preaching for 20 odd fucking years. You're
About
proud to be
home fights.
Britain. You're proud to be the king of British. You fight on the home soil, and now you come up with a comment like that. That's what pissed me off about Tyson. I was like,
At the
fuck
same point with
that.
that, look at it from a business side of view. Look at it from a business side of view. If somebody said to you,
I do,
I'll
yeah.
give you 50 grand to fight in England and get your head kicked in, or you go to Saudi, get 50 million to fight and get your head kicked in, you're going to Saudi all day long, mate.
Yeah, but it's not just the
I
boxing.
get that.
though,
I get
it's
his age.
the wrestling, the motor, the F1 and all that.
Yeah, it's all. It's
There's other
Yeah, so
other
we talk about the
things
F1
as
being
well.
banned.
It's not just like actual sports, but like esports as well. I know they're hosting the World Cup in Saudi.
No, they
Yeah.
won't be this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be this year. We can shake the room over there at the moment, isn't it?
just like the F1.
Yeah,
Yeah, they ain't going over there this year.
That's true.
laws of wrestling.
Do you know what? Though? That'll make F1 more exciting.
Yeah, dodge missiles.
That would be
Possible more.
Do you know what? I'd actually
We're
watch
onto
it then.
something here. We are onto something. We need to
Oh
get this
no!
done.
I'm gonna have to find that.
I'll
GIF I
see your
posted
fucking
the other
electric
day.
cars.
Real life Mario Kart.
Hey guys, hey,
Like Mario Kart.
Dodge this,
no.
bitch.
Listen to this. Yeah, I got posted a GIF the other day. Formula One cars with M60s on the top.
No, hold on. What's that film? I can't. Is it Death Race? Death Race or something? With Jason
Yeah,
Statham.
yeah, race. Yeah.
That's
Statham.
that's the F1 right now, Marines.
Oh, and in case you are all wondering, which you're not, but I'm going to tell you anyway, I didn't go to the corner house today because it's fucking closed. So I'm deciding I'm going to go tomorrow.
Oh, that sucks.
I know, I was well pissed off. I drove all the way down there because I'm not clever enough to have a look on Google. Well, I just thought it's a Monday. It's going to be open, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like ordering a Chinese on a Tuesday, realising they're not open.
Oh, see, the ones around here on Mondays they're closed. So I'm looking in the corner house. Must be owned by Chinese people.
China's got a point on the subject, though, by the way, of the Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Money of morals. Unfortunately, he's rich enough. He doesn't need that. That's true.
Yeah.
Tyson's rich enough. I'll
I'll give you that.
At one stage, he was on about buying fucking Wickham, a £4
At
million
what point?
fucking League One team.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I was watching that at home with the Furies, and it's like, can I buy a Blackpool Airport? And I thought that's the sort of thing that I would do if I had some money like that.
That's when you know you're stupid.
First he goes, I want to buy a jet.
Yeah,
What do you need a jet for?
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
a jet for here. And he was like, I might buy a Blackpool Airport.
that was it. Yeah.
To be honest, what does that sound
If I ever
like
become
us?
a millionaire, oh my god, the random shit that I would buy just for the sake of buying it because I could would be.
Paul, in all fairness, if you was a fucking millionaire, why am I picturing you as the dictator?
Supreme
Wanted
leader.
more pointy.
Supreme leader.
Pointy is scary.
But then doesn't it just go to show that how much money can do things? Obviously, for the likes of like
Yeah.
KSI, who sponsored Arsenal and has now just bought a football team.
Yeah. Madness. Isn't it?
Like it is crazy how much what they can do.
I still think, like you say,
you could
that-
even become the president of the
Okay, I'm
USA
still
with enough money.
Madagascar.
Yeah, you shut up enough people.
Let's not, whoa, let's not
No.
diss my Uncle Trump, okay? Whoa, that's like dissing my Uncle Boris, okay? We don't
Boris.
diss Trump.
Let me
Ish,
guess, your
ish,
uncle's
ish.
Epstein as well then.
No, fuck off. That's my granddad.
He's more like Uncle Fester.
Uncle Trump and Uncle Epstein.
No, it was more like Uncle.
It was really nice to me as a kid.
Yeah.
We all these things to
My
play
mum
with.
always told me to stay away from Uncle Epstein. I never knew why.
They always said,
He took me
"Where's
to milk a cow blindfolded.
Oh, Jim.
I always feel
Oh.
very sore after milking this cow, though. I don't know why.
these lollipops tasted salty?"
I would have said that. I would have said that. Oh, no, right? This took a wrong turn for the fucking worst. I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk sports and then we go shift it to Trump.
Well,
All I-
we shifted a bit further than Trump.
Yeah, exactly. This is like that middle
About
laptop we
Calvin's
had about 2 fucking
touching
years
stories
ago.
as a child with Uncle Epstein.
No, fuck yourself. This ain't going. I'm editing this part out. Just an FYI. This ain't going on social.
No. Don't edit it. Show the real group. Show where the real.
Posting it out now.
Yeah, this is what happens really behind the brotherhood. It's not just men's mental health. We talk about this. For fuck's sake.
Oh, there's a guy putting something in my letterbox, so I'll bark at him.
What?
There was a guy trying to squeeze a leaflet through my letterbox, and I really wanted you to start barking at him.
Wow. Anyway, so we're gonna spin the wheels. I've got 3 minutes left. We're gonna spin the wheels. Okay. What are we thinking about? Just give me some sport, for fuck's sake. Anything but sport. Just give me something. Does anyone like golf, tennis,
No.
anything?
No.
No.
Fuck you then.
I got one. What sport do you reckon should be an Olympic sport?
Fishing. Because it's an Olympic sport I could do.
Fuck off! You could not. You're knowing you'll grab like a fucking goldfish, like a little small fucking Finding Nemo goldfish,
No, he'll end
and
up-
you'll be like,
he'll
I
end
got
up
that
catching a
bite.
fucking- I'd end up catching a beer can, that cunt.
We're not about catching it. I'd have put it on the line already to keep it cool.
Exactly, just to keep the fucking cold.
Exactly.
I
I used to do that all the
reckon-
time. I remember a bailiff came
reckon-
out and he went, "Oh, you can't use a keep net on this lake." I was like, "I ain't got a keep net." He went, "There's a net there." I put it out. It's just got cans of beer in it.
I reckon.
You thought it was a
6-pack.
great idea as well.
I reckon 6-pack should be an Olympic sport. I would win that one.
I can do the 12.
No, you, Kelvin,
I still reckon it
you
should be
haven't
over
got
a
a
5 foot
six-pack,
height
you've got the
comparison.
fucking barrel.
Ouch, that hurt. Fuck you.
And the little people Olympics, Kel.
Yeah, there is.
You could enter that.
Midget
I'll probably
they,
be-
they do the under hurdles. They don't jump. They run under it.
It's don't go, isn't it?
They got a duck instead of jump.
Fuck you.
Calvin, we'll get you in the midget powerlifting, mate. It'll be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Could you imagine me fucking lifting something like that? I'd be like,
You've only got to lift it yay high.
you just left feeding them. Martin's just realised all I've got to do now is feed these guys and they're going to run a mile with it. Ain't they?
Mate,
Yeah,
for years I've been
he's
wanting
clicked on now.
For years I've been wanting to post on your poster saying like something. You can work out as much as you want, mate, but you're still short.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised you haven't. Everyone else has.
Hey, he needs one of them racks, doesn't he, to stretch himself?
Do you reckon you can get the stretching done on the NHS?
I don't know, you know.
You know that.
Give him growth
Ouch.
hormones. That might help.
Go fuck yourself. Bowl it. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Shiloh, I want you back. You don't take the mick out of me. Shiloh, come back. I am bringing James on. James is a scouser and James is tearing to me, so fuck you, James. I'm not bringing you on either.
Miracle growth for Christmas, Calv.
Go fuck yourself,
James
Dolph.
put-
His missus puts him in a grow sack every night, but it don't seem to work.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
using the
it's
wrong
good.
stuff.
Well, on that note, let's talk. On that note, welcome everyone to the ending of Talking Shit. Let's talk sports. I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to explain to Gaz why we've probably been banned for about a week. Because by the time the reviews come out and stuff, we heard you were talking about Epstein, we were talking about F1 bombs, and we're talking about this. You are now banned. So
No, Mario
thanks for
Kart.
that.
The F1 bomb thing. That was just a misconception.
James,
Mario
James, I
Kart.
love that comment. James just put, can't say don't get short with me to Kelv. He's already short.
It should be don't get shorter.
That's it. Love it, Shiloh. Get the likes up. I want
Yeah, get the likes
1.2k,
up, guys.
1.4k. Come on.
Well said, Shiloh. Well done,
We're
Shiloh.
back tomorrow with Brotherhood in the morning, so 9:15, 9:30, depending on what time I want to deal with the roasting and the abuse and stuff like that. So
We should call the morning ones, I reckon. Literally, like Kelvin's abuse morning.
Wait, no.
Don't, because on the
one.
caption, when I went live once, on the caption, Gaz actually changed it from men's mental talk to Calvin's roasting talk, and he changed it without me knowing. So when I went live, people in the comment section was actually seeing it's not a live for men's mental health, it's a roasting for Calvin. I like you, prick.
I think that's great.
Yeah, we should call it Wake and Roast.
I wonder what he's going to say next then. I got really worried. Well, I didn't get worried. Kelvin got worried.
Oh, well, okay. Guys, you're coming on late. you
Speaking of
dick.
devil, here he is.
Yeah, always coming on late. I'm not going to finish off that comment, actually.
Took your time. I've been watching. We've been sat there for like 5 minutes waiting for you to accept my request.
I was dealing with the abuse I was getting. I was dealing with the abuse.
Sorry, guys, he's a bit short to stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Short temper today, isn't he?
Everything's just fly over his head.
Guys,
Even the leaves.
No, he's got his shortcomings.
Talking
Yeah,
about
he's-
what makes him angry, what makes people angry this morning. No,
Oh, yeah,
he's got such a short fuse. It's
I was
unreal.
about to say that he's got a short fuse.
He should be
Yeah,
used to it by now. You're right,
offensive
James. 100%. It happens every single live.
Calvin,
Yeah.
Calvin,
Yeah,
why are
that's
you
true.
opening the car doors? You're making sure you brought your stepladders in.
No.
To be
No.
to be fair, the way the back looks, it almost looks like he's sitting in the booster seat.
That's why when we used to
Every
work
time he
together,
moves, all I see is
forced
a
to
pink
buy
booster
sports
seat.
cars, right, just so you can get in them.
Hey! Go fuck yourself. I got yellow pages for the reason.
Me and Luke J actually have evidence that he has a car seat on his driver's side.
Luke J was a prick for doing that. He was an absolute prick. What? But then again, why the hell did I give him a car key in the fucking first place? I do not know.
But you do know it was my idea as well.
I knew having you down and him down at the same time was bad idea.
Yeah, do you know what the best thing is? We had that planned before we actually drove down.
Prick.
Yeah, he don't
Anyway.
even come up past my chest. He's that fucking short.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Lanky. And your fucking granddad.
When I come up and visit him, Gaz, when I come up and give him a hug and I just rest my head on his chin, on top of his head.
Martin, how tall are you again? Because I know you ain't that far off me, so come on.
5'8", 5'9".
Same, I'm 5'4".
You're a midget.
You're shorter than my missus, you dickhead.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, yeah, my missus is 5'5", so yeah, you're shorter than my missus, and she is
Oh,
short.
That's a
man.
good question, James. That's a very good question.
Yeah, sorry, did I ever tell you the story of how him and his missus met?
Let's
He
go on
found
a step
somebody.
ladder.
He found somebody shorter than him and just settled.
I know
I found
he's a cheap
one.
bastard on his first date.
What?
I said, I know you was a cheap bastard on your first date.
You got kids' meals,
Yeah,
for
so?
them, didn't he? That's what it was.
No, I took it to McDonald's.
Happy Meal.
He probably did, to be honest.
Did we get some sort of double junior discount?
I wanted to. That's where I was going there.
No, he probably asked if they had a short man syndrome discount.
Hey, Calvin, do you know what's worse? You're probably the
No,
same
that-
height as
you
my
know what it was?
13-year-old.
He walked into McDonald's.
Oh man, that's depressing.
No. And he's probably built more than you are as well.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
James. That's
How much
savage,
do you weigh,
James.
Cal?
Oh.
Well,
I love that, James. I fucking love that.
that's his marriage. Well, she wanted
You're
a
gonna-
lap dance in Prague, but he
You're
said
gonna
no.
have to translate that. That's gone off my head. I don't know what it means.
It's basically saying
Went,
it's
oh,
probably
you ain't a happy meal.
happy.
you have the same problem sitting down.
Probably the only happy thing she did since marriage. Go on, James.
Bye, Cal. See you later, mate.
Bye.
He's left. Oh, he's back. He's back.
That was enough for me. I stormed. No, I'm trying to find out where the fuck the door keeps running off to.
Calvin, Yolanda will
Put
be
a bell on him.
Your ladder will be
Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely. You can fuck off. I don't know what that meant on that comment, but you ain't coming up. But I don't know what you mean, yeah, so you ain't coming up for that.
With the
No,
kids,
fuck
put a
you.
little bell on the back of them so you can always hear where they are.
Oh shit, that's a smart idea. Damn, what? Yeah,
Mate, I've done it already. It's great. All you got to do, you got to disguise the bells though. Like you buy them as like a Jingle Bells T-shirt sort of thing.
James,
like,
just to let you know, if you request to come up, I can approve it for you.
Fuck it, fuck.
Go on,
Fuck you.
Good, James. Good, James.
Right, guys, it was nice talking to you guys. I'm gonna end it right there.
On that note,
He's gonna go and cry. Cry me a river.
Who the fuck just sung that?
That'd be me.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I don't
Keep
see
to the
very
ginger
often.
lane.
There's a reason.
Yeah, keep to the ginger lane. Don't do that.
Oh, you know.
This
I
is
wouldn't
one.
like it,
I
James,
love
again,
this though.
maybe.
Guys, you're encouraging them now. With Martin and Gaz encouraging you fucking lot
need
to
to
carry on
request
doing this.
James.
This was meant to be a sports
Request
book, and
James,
we
we're
go off
gonna
world
Yeah,
and
Kel,
go
you got your
Scalmer
likes,
for
by the
7
way.
months.
technically,
You've got
according
1,004,
to the name,
4,009.
it's talking shit. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna work that one out.
If you request
No
James, I
comment
can
there.
add you.
You can't,
Why can't I?
because I blocked it.
You're in what for doing that?
I blocked it, and I blocked it from you. I know more how to work TikTok than you, bitch. I may
That's
be
only 'cause your
small,
missus told
and
you.
I may be no. Actually, I found out through ChatGPT. So go fuck yourself. I may be small,
no, it's Phoebe
as you
that
guys
showed
keep
you,
saying,
wasn't
but I have got technical brains.
Small
Don't
town.
What,
worry.
he
Right.
lacks in height, he makes up in other areas.
There you go, James. You can come in before I say goodbye.
aye.
Fuck you, you scouse cunt. Fuck you.
Yeah, so if you'd like to explain your comment, James, so Calvin can understand, you have the
Which
pot.
one? Which one?
About the Happy Meal, the Happy since married.
You said you took her for a Happy Meal. I said that's probably the only happy thing she's had since marrying you.
Whoa! What the fuck? Absolutely not. I took her to fucking Prague.
No, she took you to Prague.
She took you to a strip
No, I
club.
took her to Prague.
And she didn't even get her
I
lap
booked us
dance.
hotel.
Cheers
And
for
I
the
even
blood,
booked
Aaron.
us a hotel at fucking Rome next year.
But you took her to a
Yourself,
glory
James.
hole in a strip club.
And you
Yes.
got the glory.
No, he didn't
You got
get the glory hole
lucky
because he
with the
left it
glory
alone.
hole more than she got lucky.
He was too busy looking
No,
at
so
the
Silo.
architecture.
Silo, before I end it, do you want to come up as well, Silo, before I end it? Because you're always on here. You're always with us. Fuck guys' balls. That's what you get, guys.
Hey, Silo.
Hello, Silo.
Hello.
Well done,
now
everyone,
everyone-
for doing your likes.
Now, everyone,
We
while
have
Silo's
rules in
here,
here. You have to, when you come up in the box, you have to insult Kelvin, just so you know.
Yeah.
She does that every
we don't make
Sunday.
the rules. It's just the unwritten rules, isn't it? Like we don't make them.
Standard code of practice.
Yeah, that's the one.
Unwritten rules.
I have nothing.
Policy. That's what it is. Policy.
Silo gets to do it every Sunday, so
Drop a short joke, you know, something simple. Everything flies over his head, so it's fine.
I was just going to say it'll just go over his head.
The thing that gets me, Darwin keeps
You
looking
wait.
over his shoulder, like he can actually see over his own shoulder.
He can't even see over Phoebe.
You can't even see your fucking toes. You can't even see a fucking table a couple of weeks ago, can ya?
Who?
So, Swivel, I will bury all of you. Carry on. Boom.
You won't bury us.
You ain't burying shit. You won't get out of the hole.
It'll be a shallow fucking hole.
Kelvin, just letting you
What's
know.
it going to be,
yeah?
a 3-foot hole?
2 foot.
He'll dig it with a
Jim.
teaspoon.
Jim is my VP now. I like Jim. Jim more better, so VP Jim. Fuck you lot.
Yeah, Kel, I wouldn't need to dig a hole. I know pig farmers round here.
I don't care about the pig farmers. That's in North
Oh,
London.
they
thing.
love your body,
It's
mate.
gone
There's
straight
not
over
much
his
to
head. It's gone over his
I
head.
know, right?
I know what is. I know what is better for him, but that don't matter to me. I don't really.
Have
care
you
about
seen the
this shit.
size of him? That
Why
won't
is
fill
he
a
saying that? Saying that, they wouldn't get much of a meal out of him, would they?
That's what I just said.
Kelvin size snack.
Well, I guess it'll be
If
a nice.
that-
Guess it'll be a
I
nice
wouldn't even
warm
say
up
it's a
before
snack, I'd
it's
say it's more of an appetizer.
Much love. If anyone's got any more gifts, because I run out gifts, because Gaz hasn't topped up the bank on talking shit with the coins. So if anyone's got any coins on here, can you all send some to Shiloh, because she's always sending it to us.
No, please don't send them to me. Thank you.
Yeah, send it. I
No.
just can't share. I just can't do it. Send it.
I will leave.
Send it, because I can't got. I got coins, so they're gonna have to do it for me. So there you go, Shiloh.
Kelvin, why would I want to put coins in the account when we're trying to make coins?
I don't know about coins, but I'll
Because-
send her to a couple of them.
Because, guess why? That scary fucking sight, Paul. Go back off camera.
Sorry,
Scary
everyone,
fucking sight.
I just
No,
got
Bloody,
blinded.
look, I'm gonna go say bye bye, move.
Because why? Because why, Calvin?
What? When? What?
Oh, look at that!
Why should we be
Oh, yeah, that's better. That's life.
Yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
That makes me feel happy.
I just got blinded
Do
by
you know
it.
what makes? Do you know what makes me
I
feel
know,
happy?
the shine on the
I've
head
got a
there.
great way to make coins.
When did you wax
Right,
that
I'm
last?
off, people, because I'm going out to drive the roof down to pull the cobwebs out.
I've got a great way to
Cheers,
make.
label.
See you later,
Bye,
folks.
bye.
Have a good one. I'll catch you in
Yeah,
another day.
Bye-bye.
If anybody wants, I got a great way to make coins. If you want to see Calvin in a Liverpool shirt, we need to reach our goal of like 1,000 roses in a week.
Are you trying to?
Nah,
kill me?
even worse, even worse. Get him in his Mrs. Tottenham shirt.
I've already. Oh.
No,
No.
he does.
He's
I've
already
already.
done that then. He's already done that.
No, Kaylee's already
No.
told me. She's already told me
Yeah.
to do that. She said,
You just nearly admitted to it then, Kelvin.
No,
He's
I
already
was
done that
thinking I was
because-
doing it, but Tottenham lost the game, so that's why, because it was jogging my memory.
Aaron, I can already tell you, he's already worn the Tottenham top because Kaylee told me if he wants to have a game on the PlayStation, he has to wear a Tottenham top.
Really bit.
Because he's got
No.
to play the gay station in the gay shirt.
Yeah.
I haven't said that. I
Hey,
haven't
Grace.
said that though.
The
I
gay
have done
station,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, gay station in the gay shirt.
Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself with your gay stuff, with your Xbox and your PlayStation. PlayStation's always going to be better, so go fuck yourself.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No one
How
asked
is
you.
it better when you're
You're
losing all your games?
what?
You're losing games like Call of Duty and some of the other big games are coming to Xbox only now.
It would be interesting if I
They've
played Call of Duty,
realised-
but I don't play it.
They've realised that the gay station is a dead platform.
I don't play Call of Duty, dickhead.
No, but it's just a dead platform anyways.
It is.
guess
Because what about all those people that can't afford the PS5 and still have the PS4, but yet PlayStation.
Haven't they just closed down the network?
We're going to
Yes, they
disconnect
just
the
closed down the
PS4 so you
network
can't
as
play
well
it.
for
So you've got to pay by the
PlayStation
PS5. Where Xbox is, they're still letting people use the Xbox Ones from last generation, where PlayStation trying to force them out to buy the new PlayStation 5. That's why PlayStation.
Hence why
shit.
the Xbox will always be the better console. Not only that, it's built for men, it's not built for girls. Like the PlayStation.
We got to think that's handy for Calvin because his hands won't be able to get
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
he has got
joystick
it
on the
around,
Xbox.
hasn't he?
He's got all the PlayStations while they're together because he can't multitask.
Martin, how many tattoos you got on your face now?
None on my
Are
face.
they?
No, on your body, I mean, not fucking face. Fuck's sake.
While you're all talking, can we get to 10k likes? Thanks.
Yes, boss.
I'll be coming off in a minute, so don't worry about it, darling.
Well, you've got 5 minutes. They can do it in 5 minutes.
That's true. See how good your finger blasting games are, guys. Come on.
Oh, I'm very good at that.
I was just going to say she wants to see your finger skills.
You know about his finger skills only coming to action when he sees a Goreo.
Oh, fuck off, dickhead.
That's eyes and mouth.
There you go, Kelvin. Tap the screen.
Yeah.
Tap the screen, Kelvin.
Yeah, bellend. Yeah, Belland. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday though. I'll be live on my own personal account with Tyrone.
What time are you doing it?
Welcome to the
12:15, I think, or 12 o'clock onwards. I'll have one about ADHD, me, being me, all that sort of shit.
Share it to me.
Are you taking a fucking piss?
Who, me?
No, the Scottish prick that just fucking came on live. The 4 minutes! Paul! 4 bloody minutes, mate. What time's call this?
25 past 1.
I can hear you all tapping. It's so funny.
I have a life.
What?
I have a life. I've been busy.
Someone translate again. Can't understand them.
I said, right, fuck yourself.
So, are we...
Oh, congratulations, by the way. Congratulations, Paul, for being...
Translating it. Translation is that big black rubber thing you've got in your top drawer. It says you insert it.
Racist.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Piss up! Ah! Well done, dipshits.
What?
Got a restriction.
That'll be for me.
No, it's me calling you a Scottish prick.
That's all good.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking racist.
Please say it again.
You racist. You racist, Kelvin.
See, like,
I've got a
all the
restriction
stuff
for that.
we've
What
been
the
talking
fuck?
about, and you get a violation for that. That's great.
I know, right? I know. I did say
Not
that.
fucking on.
All I'm gonna say is, if you get this account banned, boy, before I go live tonight, I'm gonna bitch slap you.
You gotta come from Lincoln, bitch. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah, it won't take that long.
Actually, I got a better one.
You got to remember he's in a BMW now, so it won't take you long.
I got a better one.
I let you appeal that, guys. I don't want to deal with that one. It's about time I get this account banned after everyone keeps getting my account banned.
Yay, 10k!
No, we don't
Thank you,
want
Silo.
Calvin, we
Thank
don't
you,
want this
Silo.
account banned because we're meant to be using this to save up our United tickets.
What?
Hey, I'll give your body back, please.
I said we don't want this account banned because we need to use it to be able to buy the United tickets.
Oh, yeah. I'll come on. Oh, thanks, guys. You're buying us the United tickets.
So if everyone could
Right,
see it
boys.
right now, that would be well appreciated.
I'm stopping tapping next. I ain't paying for that ludicrous shower shit.
Right, much love to Silo for coming on Side Live Darling and pushing these assholes up and up and up to get them to like. Big shout out to the new lads, Martin, for joining our live. It's a much love to see you again, Martin. So again, we're back tomorrow live on Brotherhood, where we're talking about mental health. But at some point during this week, Gaz will be on this one where I get to shit his Gaz.
Actually,
What now?
this account will be live tonight. Actually, so fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. Anyway, boys, guys, I'm going. So much love all. Martin, I'll touch you in a bit.
Bye.
Peace.
And girls.
Bye.
Bye.